What is it? Hang on. Chris, where are you? Chris, you alright? Just lift a little bit. Pam, what are you doing down there? Just a quick one. We've reached 11,000 subscribers today. I just want to thank you all from the bottom of our hearts, from all of us at B&P Paving. We love you guys. Thanks for your likes and your comments and your support. If you're new to this channel, it's the first time you've watched one of our videos, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. It's massive to us growing the channel. It's really helping grow the business. We're a family business. We're not a big corporate thing. It makes a big deal. These are tough times, as you all know, for everybody. So on that note, I'll catch you in a bit. Enjoy the video. Morning guys, it's Nick at B&P Paving. If you are new to this channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. It means a lot to us. We're trying to build this channel when we're just a stone's throw away now from 11,000. Come on guys, let's push it up to 15,000 and show people that there's a market for this kind of stuff. People want to see real life. They don't want to see all this dramatic stuff that's on the internet. Anyway, as you can see, it's still pretty dull out. I just drove to work in the dark, so in my mind winter is officially here. There's only two seasons in the building trade. There's winter and summer, and there's not much in between. So yeah, those dark cold mornings have finally hit. We've got plenty on this week. We've got to stone up this old job. I envision about 60 ton of road stones got to come in here. Fence to do, block paving to lay, it's just unforgiving. It's absolutely yeah, it's a tall ask. We have got 3 weeks left, however, so we use 1 week to get it dug out, but I mean, I'd like to have got half of it laid at least this week to kind of be on target happily with where I want to be. So yeah, in a momo, I'll hop out the van when the boys get here. I'm 15 minutes early. I'm just going to enjoy a little coffee. We'll hop out the van and we will get rocking and rolling. I feel so tired this morning. I don't know why I went to bed early last night. I think I was in bed for about 8 o'clock, but I don't know. I think it's something about waking up in darkness. Your body doesn't wake up properly. You need the sun to come out to wake up. But I imagine it's not long now till the clocks go back or forward or whatever it is they do at this time of year. So I'm only 40, I don't know. So I just rely on my iPhone nowadays. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to enjoy this coffee, and then we'll hop out the van and we'll get some work done for you guys. So first job of the day is there's a few little straggly bits of concrete left. So we're just going to break them out now while we wait for the tip of stone to arrive. I'm not sure if you can hear me with all the noise in the background. So yeah, the boys are just on that, getting warmed up, having a little coffee. Chris is tinkering on the machine at the front. So we're expecting a 20 ton tip of road stone within the next half an hour, if everything goes to plan. So yeah, we'll get that on video for you and get that tipped out. So we've done that round the side. Now this fence here, this old fence, is being replaced, isn't it, Foldsy? It is indeed. So what we need to do is, if you look at the fence here, they've got quite significant concrete around the bottom of the posts, and I'm assuming it'll be on this other side as well, under the ground. So the problem we've then got is, if we pull the fence down, it's probably going to pop the block pavers and the tarmac out on the other side. So our plan, and it's a cunning plan, not unlike Baldrick, if it comes together, is we're going to break the concrete off the fronts of these posts here along as we go along, and try and pull the fence down without, and pull the posts out of the concrete. And then rather than starting this end, we'll start this end. So we've got 6 foot contingency, so the first post will go there, so we'll hopefully miss the concrete that's underneath. That is the plan. Whether that materializes or works out is yet to be established, but that is what we're trying to do. It's old Bill, it's old Bill. Yeah, so that's what we're going to get on with now. Concrete. Okay, so our stone has arrived, pretty much on time. Just hope there's enough swing on the lorry. They're so big, it's very difficult to get them square on these roads. That's a monster of a wagon, that is. It's Bailey's Construction, man. They've got like everything brand spanking here, you know. It's crazy. Probably £100,000 worth of truck it. The proper bits. I think he's got it. Looking good. Right, so she's collect positioned, ready to tip. What's going on here? Slight issue if you look at these cables. These things lift so high that they sometimes catch the telegraph cable. You know, braking noises, these lot fanning around. So here we go. She's coming. Say, guys, gonna get out. Yeah, we can't go on drive. I don't know if you guys can see, but if we're lucky, look, it's gone just in between the two cables there. So happy days, no problems there. How much is in there? There's no left. Chris doing? What are you doing?
Oh, you're scared now, aren't you? There's a bit left.
He's not moving it. He's not moving it.
Back of the thing.
He's just getting off the back of the truck. The stump's stuck on the back.
There, he's got it.
He's done it. Come that way then. You're
Great.
trying to kill yourself. Okay, so that's our first load of stone here of, I believe, 3. So yeah, we're gonna have to get this crap here moved, get this stone in. I'd have liked to have took it around the back today, but we've got the water main people over here now, just installing the new water main, boring that out. So the kind of, we don't want to get in each other's way, but ideally I'd have stoned the back up today and worked back to front, but don't want to be in their way and it's a nightmare and they're digging and so on. So we'll do what we can do, but it's going to be a bit of a lazy day, I think. We're going to have to just get this stone knocked about, maybe start digging holes for this fence. I dare say Chris can find some little bits and bobs to do. So rock and roll.
Right, peeps, easing corner, let's take you down and have a look what we're doing. So we're breaking this post out here. This good fine specimen of a man is doing that, and then we're digging out for our 90 to go on this pipe. He's having a little drain that's going in corner, just in case. Not sure why, but it's just an in case something happens with this drainage, they can pipe into this and it's going straight down into the manhole. So we're breaking that post out there, and then we're going to change it. So originally the cut was here. What we're going to do is, so we don't have to get all this concrete out, start from there, then our posts are going to sit in the middle, and then we'll have the cut that end instead. So we're getting that done now. Shall we time lapse it? Ooh, would it be fun to do a little time lapse of that? What do you reckon? Not really. It's going to be pretty boring, isn't it? Yep. We've decided no time lapse because all it's just going to be crap and boring. So once we've done it, we may come back and show you. But that's what we're doing basically. He's loving life. Monday morning. Oh boy!
I hate it.
Oh, happy day!
Nothing to be happy about.
There is. We're alive. What more can you be happy for? Let's take you over to Stinky. Look, is he happy?
He's always happy.
Ooh, look at that face. Oof. Something off Crime Watch, that.
Good morning, everybody. Today is the day. We've got 20 ton of stone here. We've got another 40 ton coming. All the pipes are in, everything's out of the way. The boys are around the back doing the fencing. We can finally get on with some work. I'm a bit aware of the deadline here. I've got, well, this week and the next 2 to get this thing finished, and it's a monster. So fingers crossed it will we'll pick up the pace. Still got this fence to go in along here, but today is literally going to be moving stone all day. And I'll tell you one thing about track barrows: as much as they take 3 wheelbarrows at a time, the noise they make is phenomenal, and the amount of fumes they kick out, petrol, is ugh. It's just a grim job all day, noisy and smelly and horrible. People messaged in the comments saying why didn't we get a dumper, as in the bigger thing we got the other week on that job by accident. The problem is, if you've noticed, round the side they've got these bloody brick arches into the back garden. We won't get it through the width and it's just not plausible. So this is the only thing we can use, but unfortunately they're just a pain in the arse. So but anyway, we'll get moving some stone, crack on as we do. Got a banging headache. I don't know if there's a bug going about. My head's booming. It's been booming for about 3 days now. So take it easy on the coffee today, and we shall crack on. Okay, so as you saw in the time lapse, we are slowly getting somewhere. We're just waiting for another stone delivery, which should be, if anything, yesterday's anything to go by, next half an hour or so, and then we'll start chucking that in here, work our way back to front with the stone, and then we'll start whackering the front first because we need a delivery of sand tomorrow. Got all this path to go down. Start looking like a job, thank God. So the D&J gang just turned up, dropped some fencing off. I think the lads are going to work around the back as well. Chelsea's out on site, look. Can't move, said she's had that many chocolate bars. So if you're watching, you need to send them more chocolate bars to annoy her. Make sure you send them more chocolate, as much as you can. Pretty kind of you lot. So we've got another tip of stone here now. Another 20 ton. It's all happening at once, which is normal. Like a bus stop. Rock and roll. Here we go. Another 20 ton. Here she comes. A hell of a lot of stone. Barra, barra, barra. Woo. Wow. I'll move a little bit forward now. Empty the wagon. And that's it. Type 1 is slowly going down. Pretty much to the stone at the back, just needs a good knockabout and a whacker. We're just finishing up down the path. Obviously we haven't levelled it up yet, we need to knock it about, but there's just tons and tons, probably need another 10 ton in here, so we're going to whack all this and then do another layer on top. It's very time consuming. About 10:30 now, we haven't stopped. Noisy, horrible work, but such is life, we'll get it done. Okay, so I think it's about time to get this whacker finally rocking and rolling. So that's his first little tinker, give it a bit of a whacker, about 5 times there just to start it off, and we'll top it all up, whacker it again shortly. Boys are just knocking stone around at the front. What are we doing?
Snap.
Food?
Damn right.
You're not allowed to break.
I am.
So
Do it,
yeah,
break test.
break time. Probably a broken man today.
It's a Friday, yeah.
I know, it feels like Friday, doesn't it? Well, I suppose we better keep moving roadstone. It's our favourite thing to do. We've already moved 40 ton of it, we've got to move another 20 ton of it now. Folds is broken. Wants to cry. What's that? Yeah, can you have more professional, please?
No, I don't want to.
Don't want you showing us up on camera.
You're a meat man.
What?
You're a meat man.
We'll meet you.
Right then.
I can't.
So will that be juice, my Jew?
What?
I don't know.
I heard a bird. There you go.
I meant to say blood. My bottle of crisps.
Limp Biscuit once said, keep stoning, 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 yeah. That's what he said. Remember the song? Keep stoning.
Must have got it wrong all these years.
Yep. Oh,
Bedtime, yeah.
I know, it feels like Friday, I'm broken. All done. Well, side and the back. That's all done. Just needs a good whacker in again now. Get it all whackered through. Get some sand here tomorrow lunch. Fence to go in tomorrow. Move the sand around. Get some blocks here Thursday morning. Start laying. Hopefully get this front and this side laid by end of Friday. End of play Friday. I hope it's going to be a tough job. I mistakenly read the invoice for the block pavers that have come in, and I think it said cubic weight something like 33 tons. So that's 33 tons of block pavers we've got to move by hand in about 3 days. So yeah, always fun. So, just need to walk around this manhole, have a little work. Hold on a minute, what's that? What is it? Hang on. Chris, where are you? Chris, you alright? Just lift a little bit. Pam, what are you doing down there? Are you alright? Are you honestly, mate? Can you get out of there?
There's a rat stuck down below.
He's not. He's over there, look! It's a joke! It's just a pipe! He was shouting! Right, we've had a massage. It says, "Hi Nick and Chris, morning, hope you're doing okay. I just wanted to drop a message to see if we could ask a really big favour if possible. It's Jamie, my other half's birthday this Friday. He absolutely loves your channel and loves your work. I was wondering if you could possibly do a quick happy birthday video. Message to him for me, if that's all possible." Got a bit special then, didn't I? That's why I'm a block paver.
Happy birthday, Dave.
That would absolutely make his day. Thank you in advance, it would be very much appreciated if you could. P.S. Here's a couple of naughty pictures. Kind regards, Michelle.
Jesus Christ, look at all Michelle. Go on, girl.
Go on, girl. That's what we like to see, innit, Bert?
Yeah, boy.
Anything for you, Michelle. So, yes, Jamie, happy birthday. We hope you have a fantastic Friday and you don't go too hard on the sesh. Light folds there every single weekend, and you enjoy yourself and have a great day. Chris, have you got anything to add to that?
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Bye. Oh, Foldy, you've ruined it. It's Jamie's birthday.
Breaking Bad. When that woman sings happy birthday, it's the most cringiest thing ever.
We need to look this up now. I can't remember Breaking Bad, bro. It was 10 years ago. Anyway, Jamie, happy birthday. And just for the record, your missus didn't send us any naughty pics. We were joking.
Or did she?
Or did she? You'll never know. You have to slap her about now.
You'll never know.
You have to shake her about, take her phone off her and show her who's boss.
There's another case of domestic abuse.
That's it. We get ourselves in more trouble. Yeah, just for the record, we haven't had a naughty pic, and please don't assault your missus in a fit of jealous rage. So anyway, have a good birthday. Laters. I believe that honking noise was the next lot of roadstone. Fingers crossed it's enough. It's come on a grab, so it could grab. But I suppose they need it here anyway, don't they? Don't really matter, I was going all over in it.
Yeah.
So, here it comes. Here we go. Slowly, slowly lifting. You look, it's come on a grab, so you have to like lift the crane before. Some of the good stuff. And that is the next load. So hopefully we'll get this subbase in today. Finish. So we're just getting the last of this stone knocked in now. Chris and the boys are moving it around. Thank God for that. 60 tonne of road stone. Absolute nightmare, but it's done. Tomorrow, fencing, move some sand around. Fencing, the boys on the back are still fencing. Yeah, can't complain really, sort of on schedule. Like to get, if I can get laid to this gate by Friday, I'll be a very happy man. So my plan tomorrow, or Thursday, is to get to the corner of the house and then get this path in Friday. Then Monday we'll lay the back, get all the hard graft done, then we've got 9 working days to cut in and complete, which is plenty if things go to plan. So we haven't had a lot of time to show you any of this because we've been busy. got the fence going in around the back by the D&J boys. Sent a couple of his finest men here who are grafting like you know what. Wow, that's a deep hole. And as usual, sorry, I want my things in, I can't speak. As usual, it's a damn sight harder than it looks, which is always the case, isn't it? It's never easy.
Never.
But luckily we've got the top boys on the job. Not that the other lads aren't top boys, but they're just not here. You happy? He's happy. You happy?
I'm all good, yeah.
Got the thumbs up there, look. What did Stevie say?
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. I'm not allowed to say that's copyrighted. Although Dave did nick our laser level in the eye joke, which was that was one of ours, so we're equal. So that's it. Pretty much done for today. Tuesday. Like I say, we're making good speed, I think. Hopefully tomorrow the plan is to get this fence in here. Some sand knocked around ready, so Thursday we can hit the ground running. Yeah, it's a lot. So we'll see what we can do. Like I say, aiming to get this front in Thursday, siding by the end of Friday, back Monday, start cutting in Tuesday. Good morning, it's Nick. It's B&P Paving. It is Wednesday, and it looks like we're in for a bad day of weather. Has stopped raining temporarily, but I don't think it's going to hold out all day by the looks of things. However, we are finally, or it feels like finally making progress. As I've said to you guys before, I can't stand it when it's a mess. I like it when it's all stoned up like this and it starts to resemble a driveway. Puts everyone's mind at ease, the customers relax, things are going well. So today we've got, I think it's 13 or 14 ton of sand to move, which will be great fun. And we've got a fence to put in. The block pavers are coming tomorrow. I could have got them here today, but I just don't think we'll get a lot laid after we put a fence in and carried on. I don't think we're going to get screed and laded today. Screed and laid. So, you know, realistically, the time the sand's moved, fences in, it's going to be 1-2 o'clock. There's just no point. So, got a bit of pipe work to do. The boys at D&J have been hard at work on this fence. Credit where credit's due, and fair play to him. It's been an absolute ball ache of a job. It's just concrete all the way around. They're putting back in, each single post is going back in original post holes, so they're full of concrete, so they're having a right tackle on it. But it is getting there, slowly and surely. So they'll continue with that. How many bays have they got? 13, 14, something, 1, 2. A fair bit left to do. Another couple of days at this rate, maybe more, maybe be a week. But yeah, we're getting there. Things are tidy. Like I say, the back's all nice and tidy. Tools put away tidily. Everything's tidy. Dog's woofing inside. So yeah, we're ready to, as I always say, rock and roll. We'll get on with it. Have a cheeky little coffee and then get going. Okay, so we're getting cracking with this fence this morning. Got first post in, second old dog. Ryan's here, look. He's a strong silent type. Yeah, we're just going to drop these posty woasties in, get this fence in, rock and roll. I wish I didn't keep saying that, but I don't really know how to end a little segment, so I say it every time. There you go. Suggestions. So another thing I've been thinking about as well. I want to do that. I keep seeing people doing this chip challenge thing, you know, this hot Dorito, red hot chili Dorito challenge thing, and I really want to do it, but I don't even know where you get them from. So if anyone does know, let me know in the comments, and we'll have to do that because it's quite a laugh. So yeah, any suggestions? Okay, so that is the first bit of fencing complete. So we're kind of set out now. Took us about an hour. We're getting there. So we should get the rest of the run in shortly. And then moving sand around, getting ready for tomorrow. Okay, so the fencing is underway. Third bay nearly complete, hole dug. My sand lorry has just arrived, so that's all my sand here. It's 11 o'clock. We're on target. Yeah, we're on target. So let's get this sand in, finish this fence off. I'm going to take a pile of sand around the back, just leave it in a big pile. And I'm going to sand up properly this path, this front. And tomorrow, mid-block pavers arrive and all hell breaks loose. Okay, so that is all of our sand arrived. We're on the final bay of fencing. We've hit concrete on the footing, so it's taking forever, but we're on target still. What we need to get done today will get done, fitting in with the schedule. However, again, I don't know if it looks like it on camera, but that is a hell of a lot of sand to get moved. Obviously, we've got to knock all this stone back in, finish whackering. But I'm happy, and I don't seem it, tired, got a bit of a cold, but we're cracking on. Okay, so just starting to move the sand now, finishing up that last panel. Been a bit of a nightmare, we're getting there slowly. Just take a little walk around the back and see what's going on. Yeah, probably get not many, maybe two more, then start doing the path. So we'll get two more tips around the back of sand, and then we'll start sanding this path up. So it's nearly there, and then we're ready. I mean, this sand's going to stay till Monday now. We're not getting around here tomorrow and Friday, no way. So we've left it in piles also, because then if it rains over the weekend, if you put it in two smaller piles, if it chucks down the rain, it dissipates into the stone, you lose a load of it. So you're better off leaving it in bigger piles. So the D&J boys are finally getting through the back end of this job. I think they've had a right mare with it. See if we can spot them. Oh no. Here they are, look! He's still battling. There you are! Still battling on, look. Pretty sick of sight of it, aren't you? Tough job. But it's all coming together. End of week 2. Customers are happy. We're happy. That's what we want. Nice looking jobs. Another fence to go in here. 6 footer from there today. Tidied this up, new pathways, got new drainage, got all of it going on. All the stuff you guys love. Well, you probably love watching us act like idiots, but we can't do it all day. We have to do some work. Yeah, let's crack on, get this job finished. So, as predicted, what you got?
Little Chicago town pizza, you know.
Just went in there and was putting the reduced stickers on. You know how much it was down from?
It was £2.
£3 something to 70p. There's a bargain for you. A little bit of Goodfellas pizza there for the boys.
Can't go wrong.
There we go. So yeah, fencing nearly. I'm just banging this last panel in now. The Evans have opened, so we're going to make a bit of an exit. We're where we need to be for tomorrow. Blocks arriving in the morning, so I'll have to be here for 7:30. We'll get rocking and rolling, and we'll see you there. Wow. So I've woken up this morning and we have finally reached 11,000 subscribers. It took quite a while getting from 10,000 to 11,000. It's been a bit quiet. However, I'm not complaining. I'm ecstatically happy. Like I say, it's been just over a year, and to get 11,000 subscribers in a year is absolutely astounding. We just want to thank all you guys for, it's your hard work really that helps grow the channel. All your comments, your likes, the gifts we've had. when we got robbed, people donated some money and helped us replace tools. Honestly, I'm not just saying this. I know it's one of those sort of things everyone says, but from the bottom of our hearts, it's a massive thing, and we thank you all. It's made things a lot easier this year. Also, like you say, the growth of the channel has helped grow the business in terms of like advertising streams. More people see, the amount of quotes I go to now, and they're like, "Oh, you're that guy off YouTube," which is quite cringy, as I wonder what they see sometimes. It's very difficult, this channel, because we have to, it's difficult. I don't want to damage our professional image, because like I've said many a time, above all, as you guys, if you watch the video and cut through the nonsense, you'll see that our commitment to the customers, getting the jobs done on time, on budget, those are the things that mean the most to us. Our reputation's impeccable. You know, we don't leave people disappointed. We're we're the good guys. And I think sometimes I worry that we mess about a bit to entertain you guys, things that people wouldn't normally see or customers wouldn't normally see, things that we talk about in private and so on, we're putting out into the public domain. And I kind of sometimes worry that's going to damage our image. But I don't know. I suppose that's the answer. I don't really know. We've just got to play it by ear and hope it goes the right way, and people see through that. Yeah, like I said, been to many quotes and met people who've seen this on YouTube, and they just can't wait for us to work for them. So you're going to get, it swings and roundabouts. Some people are going to approve, some people aren't, is what it is. But I hope people see that ultimately, ignoring all the other nonsense, every single job gets done when we say it's going to done, and when we say it's going to get done, and how we say it's going to get done. So, yeah. Again, thank you guys. It means a lot. So from all of us. So I'll get the lads to give you a shout in a bit and say thank you as well. So today I'm here early, hence me waffling. I'm sat in the van just waiting I have to get here early, as I've said before, but for new subscribers. I get here early as we've got a big lorry coming today with a lot of material on, and I want to make sure it's put in the right place. Just having things put in the right places and organised can save a lot of manpower and a lot of hard work. So, yeah, I always feel it's really important to be here. No, my luck, it won't get here till after 8:30, and there was no point. But you never know. Sometimes they get here at 7. I've known them be here at 7, before 7. So you've got to get here. But yeah, so as soon as anything happens, I'll hop out the van. We'll get showing you what's what, and let's get this driveway laid today. Well, Chris has got out the van this morning and he's firing on all cylinders. He's not allowing the lads to have a little break and have a coffee to start. He wants some firing. How do you feel about this, Foldsy?
I feel like it all changes when we work further away from his ass.
What do you think's happening? What's going on for him? Come on.
He's a knob.
He's a what?
He's a knob.
He's a knob?
Yeah.
Why do you think he's being a knob?
God knows, there's multiple reasons what it could be.
Do you think it's because his wife's grandma lives next door and he's trying to impress everybody?
Probably, because he's never here early. Never.
In how long?
Since I've been here. I've been here about 8 years.
So you think there's a bit of skullduggery going on?
Of course there is. There always is with that, Chris.
Ulterior motives?
Never plain sailing with him.
No. To be fair, they do start at 8 o'clock, but then they have a little coffee and have a little tinker around. But today we're busy, we've got stuff to do. Chris is telling them, get on with it, and they're not happy. Such is life. Rough and smooth. Don't mind finishing at 2 o'clock some days, do you? I'm getting paid. That's not a problem. It's a problem if you want an extra 10 minutes. You've got to stay till 4:10. Right, so the ball is rolling. It's got off quick. Chris is standing up the side, knocking his sand about, got holes to knock about. I don't know how much we've got. It's either going to be tons too much or not enough, I don't know. It's very difficult to gauge, but we'll sort of know more today. But the plan today is to get this entire front now block paved. So we'll screed all this, get all this laid today, side path tomorrow, and then we can get on with it. Apologies if you can't hear me. This is the way we roll. Work hard, So yeah, I tell you something, the temperature has dropped dramatically overnight. It's like, this is the first time my hands have been cold. It's like really, there's a real crispness in the air. So the winter is definitely upon us. I suppose it is mid-October. But anyway, yeah, we'll crack on. I'll flick over to the time lapse. We'll get doing what we do. Johnny's here shortly, so we'll record them arriving and dropping all the stuff off. Rock and roll. So we are just setting screed bars and the levels now. So we'll get all this screeded up, get the whole front screeded, get it laid. I'll ring John A shortly, see where the blocks are. But that's a big dog, isn't it? Look at this lot. It's like a werewolf on a string. Halloween. Yeah, rock and roll. Okay, so John A's have just arrived with our block paving. 2 lorries, like a bus stop. There's 2 lorries come at once. So we'll get these unloaded. We were in the middle of having a little snack break. My wife's made me this, look. Chicken and noodles. Try and keep healthy as I can. Here we go. So that is our lorry unloaded. Plenty of block pavers now. We're half screeded. We're going to continue with the screed now. Get that all screeded up. Get something bloody laid. Thank God. And it won't be me. The block pavers. Okay, so as you've just seen, just about screeded up, probably to round this area off a little bit. We're getting there. So let's get something laid. Okay, so it's about 1 o'clock, I think, and as you've probably seen on the time-lapse Reno, we're getting laid up. My goal today was this area here. I think we're more than comfortably going to hit that, aren't we, Folds? Yeah. Give me a little sugar. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. Better crack on, I suppose. That is us, pretty much all laid up. Just going to drop some little odds and sods in, tidy this corner up. The lads are just finishing down this side here. Just running them extra bits in. This needs to be floated up here. We'll get to finish to the corner of the house. That was the deal for the day. Good clean up on the front. Sweep all this up. Have a tidy because we're taking over the street slowly and surely. It's getting a bit chaotic. Those blocks look ever so dangerous, don't they? Oof, might have to move them. See how it goes. But anyway, that is about it for today. Morning, everyone. It's Friday morning. Thank God. We love a Friday morning. Although, oof, the weather has turned for the worse. Overnight was predicted. It has actually. It's been pretty heavily raining up until about 20 minutes ago, and it seems to have steadied off. So that means we might actually be able to get something done. So we'll see how it goes, but the problem you've got is, see, if we screed it, which will take an hour, then it pees it down. It's not, ugh. So it's thinking, we've got plenty of time anyway, we're well within schedule. We didn't want to rush this one because there's going to be a lot of snagging and things to do at the end. And we want it to look right. Customers spending a lot of money on it. It needs to be done properly. So, yeah, I'll wait for the boys to arrive and hop out of the van, show you what we did yesterday. We'll give you a reminder because you've already seen it, and then we'll get on with today's little job, which is hopefully laying up the side path, but who knows? Bad times. Neighbours, squash, tomatoes and potatoes. Hey, if I'm up and I'm working in the rain, everyone can get up. I'll wake the street.
Should have seen some old boy just came out.
You can get it?
Yeah.
Introduce how long you can
You
get
always
it.
got to do it when you have this shit.
I've seen one of them before. What's that? The show us what the breakfast of champions. 25 grams of protein.
That's risky. That's risky.
And I don't even.
I told you it's risky,
It was
bro.
good though. There's technically that much out of it.
Okay, guys. So this is the plan today. It looks a bit bigger on camera. It's about 20 odd meters, but we're going to get this laid today to this arch. That was the goal for the end of play today. Said to the lads, it's job and knock. If it takes an hour, we're gone. If it takes 4, we're gone. So job and knock, as we call it. It's a bit of a running joke with job and knock, because I tell them it's job and knock and then I had a little job on at the end and they get marder. But it's starting to look like a driveway now, look. Obviously we've got a lot of work to do at the front, all the concrete in, tarmac in, border going back in. We've got a little sort of fresh old pattern thing going in here. The customers, we've put a new drain pipe in. The customer's going to put that's not staying in, by the way. We're going to put a lid, and he's going to have a new downpipe there. But yeah, it's starting raining again, but we better get on. Like I say, quicker we get on, quicker we get on. So that is the method. Okay, so it's amazing what a bit of rain does. Got that all done and dusted in probably an hour, 2 hours. It's about 20 to 10. That's all in and done. We're going to call it. It's going to rain all day. It's miserable. We're already, I don't know if you can see, drenched. So yeah, we'll call it quits. Lad's worked hard enough this week. So, kind of boss I am. However, Monday, got this path and this back to sort out. So, let them have a bit of rest, chill out, and then Monday, all hell can break loose. Fence is all in and finished. Shout out to the boys at DJ Projects. Currently sunning their little buns in Turkey. Let's have some. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Couple of laughs, a bit of work. We shall see you next week. Anything to say, Foldsy?
Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend. That's what Foldsy had to say. What's Chris got to say?
Get round here and get this muck cleaned up there.
All done.
You got a shovel, lads?